Alright, my bad. I had a little technical difficulty. But we're back at it. So right here, I have no idea why I tried to put that shield on again. And look, you're emptying out your bag for the things you actually need. So let's go back. What's in your bag? You feel me? Drop. If you like a lot of bombs, cool. So I remember just playing Fuse. You might be used to a lot of bombs, but drop one Arc Star and the Phoenix kit. That's what I would do. I would leave my Phoenix kit for your kamikaze player who really need, you know what I'm saying, shields versus your Watson who don't need shields. You need that med kit down there. So what should you switch the med kit for? Phoenix kit. Notice, hold up, let me take it back one more again. Notice right here. While he's shopping for that med kit in his bag, I was standing right there, like literally. I might have wanted to pick that up. You feel me? And I don't know what you're doing. But I was there for a shield, so I remember how this game turned out. This game was kind of stupid. This is the part I never understood. I don't know who you think you playing. You know Valkyries and Octanes and Pathfinders can get over that. You outside. You don't need to be focused on doing that. Go get that land in front of you before they do. Because see, if a team run up that bridge and they got the whole bridge, they got us low key. Because they starting to dictate us back and the ring is closing. You get what I'm saying? It'd been different if it was just the beginning of round one and you want to just kind of put a little precautionary trap. And I understand, you know, playing Watson, you want to put a trap down. I get it. But like this right here, it takes you too much time and you looking at the ground. Like it'd have been different if you would just because you know you can look straight up in the air. She's still gonna put her fences down. So you know when you look down as if you're actually putting the node on the ground, that's gonna not only slow you up, but it's gonna confuse you when enemies actually do arrive, or when your team needs you to make a quick decision. Your focus is so tunnel visioned in on this trap right here, and you're looking at the ground. And then look, that entire blue area that's covered that shows you where her traps can go, you don't have to walk it all the way over there. Get what I'm saying? You can literally look over there and drop it. So just think about this, right? It's an enemy right there at that um replicator material thingy, right? Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, 10 seconds before I say something. Like, hello? You've been up there for 10 seconds. But this is why I played pretty much entry fragger because I just don't think nobody else really will. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what we doing here. Look, you don't know where nothing at, and you standing out in the open. I'm looking for you to reposition. I don't care if you go to Ash. I don't care if you go to me. I don't care if you push that person who was just shooting because you know they in the corner. You know what I mean? Go do you. You Watson. That's when you need to be locking people in the doors. That's when you need to be pushing forward because while they try to reposition and find a way to shoot us, you already over there. Remember that 10 seconds from earlier? You could have already been over there, trapping them doors up and throwing bombs in there, locking it down, doing whatever you got to do. You feel me? And you can run it like that, but you got to be efficient and own it like that. Right here, that's a decent trap. Gotta be faster though. Decent trap. But then now what? You feel me? There you go. Yeah, so you gotta try that in the firing range to putting the trap through the window. I could have told you that wasn't gonna work. It only work on the door. Now, I like the high ground here. Okay, two sniper shots then went by. You still shooting. Let's make a move. You see my health? I'm dying because of that. Somehow, some way, all three of us is up there shooting and I'm dying. And while I'm low health like this, you take a Phoenix kit. You feel me? And out of all of the things to take, that's gonna take 10 more seconds. So now we 20 seconds down on top of whatever other mistakes that I made or that Jackal made. You feel me? So while you heal and while I go find something to do with my life, Jackal has to defend himself against three people the entire time. And the only thing we got locked down is them two doors right there. Which is fine, because Antenna really ain't no rock downable place if you ask me. But a strong reposition from the person with more health than me would have been better than ducking off. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I already know everybody's thinking how they're thinking, and our thirds really don't be seeming too reliable from Jump Street. So I can understand why your own health is priority, but it's like, you know, before you commit to because you know it took you a second or two to even jump down there. It's gonna take you a second or two to reposition, and another second or two to figure out where the enemies went because you're not looking at them, right? Because you never like peek and heal or like jump over the cover while you heal them to see where they are. You run away and you get down in the corner and heal as if they couldn't climb up there and just beam you from the top down. And that's why I always ask, I don't know who y'all think y'all are when y'all be doing certain things. I don't know why you think somebody gonna wait 10 seconds for you to heal. And with your entry fragger being really weak like that, you not about to get that sauce. You're not. Get what I'm saying? I can't go nowhere without everybody following me because I'm the leader. And it's like, okay, cool, follow me. I don't remember dropping down though. I was up there getting shot. Where's my team at while I'm getting shot? I should have dropped down. I shouldn't have been up there. But by the time it was realized, I had already got shot twice. And you know, the cover fire is cool when you're in cover, but if you out in the open, you're just as vulnerable as me. So even this Ash has no idea where they want to go. They're just following me. But you're watching me get shot, and that's the problem with following during hectic situations like this. If we gonna stick together, we should have drove forward and pushed whoever. They're in a building, but we playing the outside of it. You feel me? Me personally, I like running in and infiltrating on some breach and entering, but you know I cannot breach alone. And so it's like, okay, if I push in there, y'all can't get confused. I need you to, you know, push in there on the other side. It's just easy like that. Like when he put the first trap down, normally I would have ran in that door that he put the first trap on, and then ran out and healed at that door. But the way it happened, the enemies then started seeing us from a different way and started angling up. See, we could have went in there and full pushed him. When he, as soon as he got done trapping up the second door, we should have went in there. But he went around and he shot through the window. And I don't know what I was doing particularly, but I was probably getting shot, trying to reposition and find a better spot, especially with Ash following me and making everything I do obvious. Like, there was no cover fire here from Ash, and I don't really expect Ash to cover fire, but throw a snare, you know, throw a grenade in the air, slow somebody down somehow. You're pretty healthy. You know, like, y'all's pretty healthy retreating for no reason. Like, why are we retreating? In comparison to me, I mean, if you sniping and you want to heal up that much health, that makes sense. But at Blue Evo, and I'm supposed to be the defensive controller, like, no, I'm going to control this situation. I'm going to heal my shields over time by just not peeking, right? I can put my ultimate down up top right here, and just not peek anymore and heal like that. It'll possibly heal Perry and Jackal as well for me to put my ultimate right here. For me to, do something more proactive than waste my time on a 10-second heal. Hear how long this run is? That's how long he was healing. And look at the Ash with a shield battery in their hand. Why do you feel like you needed to heal while they jump me? And when I call it out that I'm getting jumped, people tell me I'm tripping. And I'm sitting here, what? That's 10 seconds. It's just nonsense. Look at him, angled up, and now you're stuck in that corner. Because again, I don't know who you think you are. You know what I'm saying? No one's going to wait on you to heal. They didn't wait at all. They angled up. They all over us. But it may seem like they're just in one spot because they got the chemistry and they smooth it. You know what I'm saying? But little do we know, we about to get jumped. So see, like the hiding in the corner thing, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to peek the same angle, right? But at the same time, you don't want to completely duck off to the point where the enemy gotta like investigate that cover because you're not moving. So like, if they go investigate the cover, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if they come over there? You down a teammate, and your other teammate, you not that bright. Literally now Ash wants to infiltrate. Get what I'm saying? It would have been smarter to throw a snare in there. You feel me? Jiggle peek, snare, jiggle peek, and shoot whatever you snare. It gives you recon when you catch somebody. Get what I mean? You throw it in there in the broad area where they at, and you don't catch nobody. Probably shouldn't push that, especially when you virtually by yourself, because Nemesis is not pushing anything right now. Feel me? And it's okay if he ain't got a good shot, but it's just you know it's the time and the place and the why. I don't understand why we was moving like this. And me too. I made some mistakes too, but I'll have to review my perspectives separately because my thought process is always different when I'm looking at the screen versus when I see my teammate's screen. And so this is why I kind of did this review video anyway, so that I can tell my teammates how I feel about what they did, and they can also do the same thing to me. I won't be upset. Again, we got a third that's just like, why are you holding the door? You get what I'm saying? Back up off the door, close it, and then leave it alone. You feel me? Get to your teammate who could literally heal you because there's a trap right there. He's gonna hear them shoot the trap down and he's gonna get aware and come and help. But for you to kind of get in his way like this and for him to try to push through the door even though somebody clearly to his left shooting him, I have no idea what you guys are doing. And so right here, instead of trying to climb up, just holster your weapon and just run around the entire building. You know what I'm saying? It's really not your fault. This building is weird to climb. But after the first and second time, you have to make another decision. I mean, you're killing your time, man. It's how much time you take. The decisions could have weighed in your favor or not, depending. It don't matter. But the time that you spend to even get that decision executed is what's killing you, really. Right here. I need you to reposition. What's up with all the camping in the corner? You know, it's so cozy in that corner, ain't it? You popping another heal. You 25 seconds in of just healing. You ain't shot nothing. Now they got you on sonar. You feel me? Wake up. You brought all them bombs with you. What we doing? Look, right here. I don't understand what we're doing.
They're sending a replicator down if you need one.
That team that you hear wasn't there 10, 20 seconds ago, I'll tell you that. had you repositioned earlier. You feel me? This is what your time do to you. So now you're gonna spend another 5 to 10 seconds just on healing, which is just more and more and more time. Like the time
Topping
up
off
on the
your
top
health.
left there, don't stop for you to heal.